Well, I got to go. Meeting with the FBI here in a little while. Going to see if they can't go online and entrap some Muslim teenager to attempt to do a terror attack that they plan for him and then thwart. that always works.
Yep.
And then we get to say, see, fucking Muslims. Never changes. Just want to kill Jews. All right. Well, I hope I made you real mad, Jimmy.
Yeah.
This whole free speech thing is getting out of hand.
Yeah, I know.
These protests on college campuses devolved into hateful, anti-Jewish free-for-alls, and we can't have that.
Is that so? Could you elaborate on that?
Jimmy, there are many cases of Jewish pro-Israel students coming up to the protesters and yelling at them, to which the protesters said, quote, "Go away." Can you believe that? Echoes of 1930s Germany. Imagine saying, "Go away" to Jewish people. Go where exactly? I think we all know the answer.
I don't think it's anti-Semitic to tell someone to go away, Mr. President.
That's because this kind of hatred has been normalized. This anti-Semitism is being taught in schools. It's freely spoken on the street. It's encoded in children's television programming. We need to reverse this trend now.
Oh, brother. And how are you proposing to do that?
Well, we start with laws.
Yeah.
Making the criticism of Israel not illegal per se, but something that will cause you serious problems.
Yeah.
Frankly, whatever repressive measures are required to remind the American people that we do not hate Jews.
Okay.
We hate Muslims.
Mr. President!
For more than 2 decades, Muslims have been the scapegoat of our society, our national boogeyman. Something I have supported since day one. You need to get back to these basic values.
Okay, I see.
Jimmy, there's one part of my speech everyone is highlighting, and I'm glad. They're trying to drag me, but really it's a flex. I say that Hamas is motivated by an ancient desire to rid the world of Jews.
I heard that. A completely nonsensical statement.
Thank you. It's so nonsensical that it's genius. Let's break it down. Ancient desire to rid the world of Jewish people. Whose ancient desire? Hamas was founded in 1987, so not theirs. Israel was founded in 1948, so not even Palestinians. What can only be meant by this ancient, or what it can only be meant is by this is an ancient Muslim desire to kill all Jews.
What a disgusting accusation that is.
Thank you very much. That's right. I was literally implying that inherent in Islam are genocidal intentions towards not just Israelis, but Jewish people at large. It's the perfect lie.
Yeah.
Not only counterfactual to the point of absurdity, but something reflexively believed by centrists and conservatives alike. Hook, line, and sinker.
Just appalling, Mr. President.
All right, enough with the compliments. People like you hear me say these goofball things and think I'm off my rocker. But in reality, I'm appealing directly to the Swiss cheese brains of my fellow boomers.
I got to ask you, Mr. President, at the end of the day, do you think this rhetoric actually helps Jewish people?
It doesn't matter. It helps me.
Yeah, I see.
Look, man, I'm playing 3D chess over here. On one hand, I have to make a boldly anti-Israel move by briefly pausing weapons shipments to Israel after their assault on Rafah. Any delay in his bombs makes Bibi furious, let me tell you. It's like when you take the bottle out of a hungry baby's mouth for a second. We said Rafah was a red line for us, so we have to do something. Hence the brief pause.
Yeah, okay.
But to make up for that, I need rapidly pro-Israel rhetoric. Balance that shit, man. Take it a step further. Ramp up saber rattling against Muslims. Zionists appeased.
How very deft of you, sir.
Jimmy, I'm nothing if not deft.
Yeah.
Deft Joe, they used to call me in the streets of Scranton, PA.
Well, glad to see you're concerned with making the world a safer place.
Oh, this is not going to make the world a safer place at all. Yeah, no. Things are going to get a lot more dangerous.
Yep.
For everybody. But turning off the bomb faucet makes things more dangerous for me personally.
Well, glad to see we agree on that at least.
I know, it feels good. Well, I got to go. Meeting with the FBI here in a little while. Can you see if they can't go online and entrap some Muslim teenager to attempt to do a terror attack that they planned for him and then thwart? That always works.
Yep.
And then we get to say, see, fucking Muslims. Never changes. Just want to kill Jews. All right. Well, I hope I made you real mad, Jimmy.
Yeah.